was this like for you?
Awesome, unbelievable. Just to be part of the community, give back. It's definitely something that is special to us, and I'm glad to be a part of this community as well.
What was the best part?
The best part?
Yeah.
Seeing all the kids smile. I think that like being able to spread some holiday cheer is great.
Is something you want to do more of?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, every chance that Donovan and Tommy ask me to help, I feel like I try to do the best I can to make some time. It's fun to be here and see the community.
What do you think about Juan Soto?
He's a great player. I'm glad we don't have to pitch to him anymore. I think he's an anchor for our team, and he's going to be somebody who can change a game by himself. And I think he's just truly an unbelievable talent. And I can't begin to explain like our Steve and Alex with what they've done to show that we're committed to win. And I think we took the right steps forward last year, and this year there are going to be a little bit higher expectations, but I think bringing Juan in has showed that we're ready for it.
What has this offseason been like for you, maybe sort of feeling like you're establishing where you're going to be for maybe the first time in your career?
Yeah, it's a little different. Last year was the first offseason that wasn't like changing teams or going through free agency. So it's nice to be a little bit more centered and grounded with the team. So, and being with the Mets, like I felt like I said it all year last year. I finally got in the right place at the right time, and I'm just glad to be here. And it's a little bit different. Some people recognize me out in public this year, and I got to kind of get a little bit more used to that. Kind of catches me off guard, but yeah, I'm excited for 2025 for sure.
What was the most unexpected or craziest interaction you had with?
There hasn't been anything crazy. I was at my son's playing basketball this year, and I was like shuffling my kids in the door, and there's 3 or 4 kids and their dad come up wearing Mets gear, and they started trying to talk to me about baseball, and it was cool. But I think that was like the first one where I was like, all right, it's something I kind of gotta work towards.
Is that here? Or is that
no, in Virginia. Yeah, in Virginia. Yep.
Do you have history facing Soto in the major league level at all in the game?
No, I actually was teammates with him in 22 when I was with the Nationals. So I know who he is as a player and as what he brings to the clubhouse. He's awesome. He's a great guy to have around. He's somebody that's really kind of leads by example and shows guys what it takes to be the best.
Yeah, I mean, you hear generational player described with him so often. That from a pitcher's perspective, just what makes that description apt for him?
There's really no holes. There's no like swing and misses that you can really find. I think. He controls his zone, he executes his plan, and obviously he has the power to change a game with just one swing. So I think that's what he brings to the table. He brings the fact that he's able to really change the game for us.
Have you talked to him yet since he signed?
No, I haven't.
Have you talked to any of the guys on the team about Soto stuff or free agency in general? Like, have you guys talked about how?
I have talked to David Peterson about fantasy football. We're co-owners in a fantasy football team. And other than that, like I'll catch up with guys playing video games or something. But I think everybody's just trying to take a step back, and I think everybody checks it obviously because we're humans. But I think we're just trying to enjoy our time with our families and stuff like that.
You guys still alive?
No.
Who knocked you out?
The injury bug knocked us out. Yeah, but it's tough. We tried. We put up a good fight towards the end, but we didn't quite make it. Yeah.
What do you make? Obviously, the bullpen lost a ton of pieces to free agency. What do you just make of that unit right now in general, heading into? What do you just make of the bullpen composition in general now, having lost a bunch of pieces to free agency?
I mean, it's tough. Losing Phil and Ryan and Otto and everybody else that was there. It's not only is it we're losing good pitchers, but we're losing good like leaders and people. So I think we were pretty close-knit group there at the end of the season, and it's something that's just how it goes. It's baseball. It comes in waves. Not saying that this year's going to be any different, but just I can only speak to losing like friends from the team, and I think that it's just different. It'll be different, but every year's different. So.
When you look back on last season, what stands out to you about what you accomplished?
Oh, man, a lot. I was thankful for the opportunity that I got at the start of the season. I think I'm proud of myself for taking advantage of that opportunity. And as a team, like, just our backs were against the wall for most of the season, and we never stopped. So I think that's the biggest thing, is that, like, you know what, even when stuff gets hard, we'll find a way to get out of it.